Good morning, Gemini ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Gemini, I have an interesting reading that I'd like to do for you guys today, and I'm going to be using a new, well, not necessarily a new to me, but a new to you oracle deck to um, convey your reading here. But I do have one quick question for you, Gemini. Have you ever wondered whether dreams were an oracle or that dreams could be used to better facilitate your ability to manifest as well as to co-create your desires? If you're like me, I've certainly wondered about that. So wonder no more. With this reading, we're going to go on and examine your existing situation. We're going to examine what will happen in the event that you continue on as you are. Okay, and then we're going to look at the possible outcome that is aligned with your highest good, Gemini. Okay, rest assured, Gemini, that this reading may not and will not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking. Okay, this reading is valid for the next 3 months, so it expires at the end of September. So, with that said, Spirit, I'm going to go on and just shuffle up these cards here just to see, ladies and gentlemen, what it is that Spirit would like to share with you concerning your romantic situation, because we're going to focus exclusively on your romantic situation and see what messages comes out for your highest good. Okay, so Spirit, please direct me to the correct cards for Gemini so that they can understand their romantic situation a bit better. Okay, what messages do you have for Gemini? What messages do you have for Gemini? All right, let's start off, Gemini, by just reading the card that fell to the bottom of the deck here. We have the empty well. Wow, this card is all about replenishment. It's kind of telling you, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to let go of the clutter, clean the clutter here. Okay, it's showing that nothing is remaining here for a connection with someone. Okay, I'm kind of feeling this is more with an X here. Okay, and this card is telling you really to stop diminishing yourself for another here. Okay, so more specifically, what I'm getting here is that there is really nothing left between you and another. This card is indicating specifically that the well is certainly now dry. Therefore, it's time to say farewell, ladies and gentlemen, and let go of a romantic situation that's no longer serving you. Understand that, you know, the spirits know that you did your best here, but, you can't make someone love you the way they would want to be loved. But you can certainly not allow people to take advantage of you and use you. Understand that spirit is certainly with you. So it's time that you take a risk and take a leap of faith into the unknown here. This card is also telling you to really stop lowering your standards or diminishing you and your pursuit to be with someone. Okay? It looks like that many of you either had or you might even have at this moment an unrequited type situation. A situation that just there was not enough chemistry really to keep it going here because it was a codependent type situation I'm feeling. So you need to really release it and take more control. Okay? This card is telling you that there's simply no need to repair things with this person because the well is, in fact, completely empty. It's dry, ladies and gentlemen. So it's time to move forward, as it were, into a new direction here. Okay? Let's pull another card, ladies and gentlemen, and just look at your current situation. Wow. You have the welling tree here. And this card is all about reconciliations here. So you can see that this reading seems to be speaking a lot more so about an ex I'm getting. So this card, as you can see from the symbolism here, it looks like this symbol in here is grieving or mourning here. So, with that said, that kind of shows that, you guys are going to go through a time of necessary grieving, a time of, you know, loss, a time of mourning. And this card is kind of asking you to use your mind, not your heart. Let go of all and any toxic relationships that no longer serve your evolution. Embrace change, ladies and gentlemen, because you it seems like you guys have put in a considerable amount of effort with no results. Okay, and these efforts were efforts that you perhaps shouldn't have put in with this person. It seems that you kind of showed this person your goods a bit too quickly, and this person just took advantage of it because it seems that he or she was, kind of, you know, acting on a low vibe type level here that I'm getting. Okay. This card is also telling you, ladies and gentlemen, just because you forgive someone or reconciliation doesn't mean you have to get back with this person. You have to let go and let God here. You have to give yourself some space to heal, to cry, and to really honor your true feelings because I know that you really love this person. Then you need to move on to something new. Okay? And understand, ladies and gentlemen, just as with anything, this too shall pass. Okay? Let's move right along and look at, you know, obstacles that might be present or assistance that may come to your alley here. Okay? We have a very positive card here. So we have Horseman. So I'm going to look at this card more as an ally rather than an obstacle. But it could, in fact, be an obstacle too because this card is all about change. And some of you may find it very arduous moving forward, embracing change because you're still too stuck to the past here. Okay? This card also brings about, for good news. But there is a hint of cautions here. This card is asking you to stay positive when others are negative. Keep an upbeat attitude. Embrace a new you. Okay? It looks like that many of you have certainly arisen from the abyss of despair, and now you're back to really show your worth to the world, ladies and gentlemen. The real, authentic you. But it's time that you be a bit more realistic in your approach. But I kind of see good news coming towards many of you. I see that there's a very good chance that an existing relationship is in fact going to strengthen, or you're going to move forward with someone new, someone with whom you'll feel a very strong soulmate attraction. So the key is to entrust your intuition and embrace change. Okay? Don't go against it. All right? So let's move right along and pull another card just to see, ladies and gentlemen, what's hidden that might need to be revealed. Okay? We have skywriting. Okay? This card is all about the fates. Okay? This card entails things that you really simply can't change, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And because of the fact that you can't change things, you can't judge it either. It brings about non-judgment. This card is calling for non-judgment. So it's time that you consider surrendering to what is. And to understand that some people simply you just simply can't change some people, Embrace the experience that you've gone through as a lesson learned and an opportunity for growth. It's time that you surrender fear and judgment, Geminis. Understand that I'm kind of seeing that it looks like an opportunity will certainly beckon you on, and it's going to be presented to help you embrace the love that many of you are seeking. As I indicated, it could be strengthening an existing situation, or you're going to be moving on to someone else. But the time has in fact come, ladies and gentlemen, that you must realize that this well certainly has run dry. Time to kick them to the curb, right? Let me stop. All right, so let's see here. Okay. And understand too that with this skywriting, the fates card, success is certainly just right around the corner. So get ready, it seems, for a very exciting adventure. So let's move right along, ladies and gentlemen, and look at the possible outcome that's going to occur for your highest good here. We have, wow, I'm going to select two cards. We have Straddling Worlds, okay? And this card is all about wandering between realms. And then we also have Beloved, Radical Acceptance here. So combining the energies of those two cards, it certainly shows that you're going to be comfortable, it seems, being in a, it seems as if that you're going to be in two states, or you're going to be in a reinvention type period here. I feel that one foot is going to be still in the past, but one also is going to be in the new. And this card is telling you, or those cards together is telling you, there is no going back, ladies and gentlemen, to how things used to be. So you must embrace change whether you want to or not. And you shouldn't really discuss your intentions with others. Let them be at awe, you know, as you reinvent yourself, that I'm getting, because these cards are showing that you are certainly the magician, okay? And with the Beloved, radical acceptance is coming, okay? I see you in a very secure relationship, one that you are hoping for. So release fear and don't allow, others to bring you down, or either to make fake promises, you know? These cards are asking you to trust in your intuition a bit more, okay? Now I'm going to go out and just pull out another oracle deck here, just to give you a few more additional messages regarding your romantic situation that Spirit wants you to know here. I'm going to select 5 cards here. So Spirit, give me 5 more additional messages to share with Gemini regarding their romantic situation, particularly during this time period in question, okay? Other things that they may need to consider that perhaps they haven't thought of. All right, let's see. Here's the first card here. Let's read it and see what it says. Wow. Twin flame. So it seems, that you do have a twin flame type connection, and I'm seeing that your passion is going to ignite for one another. And it appears to be either with someone new, or perhaps someone existing with whom you are presently dealing. Okay? Again, we have this card here, and this is suggesting, it's telling you, don't make decision based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can really be, ladies and gentlemen, true to others. And I think this is more connected with that access in the reading, but you already know that the well has run dry, Gemini. So what are you going to accomplish by going back to this person? All right? Spirit wants you to nurture the bonds of friendship within an existing relationship, or one in which you might be moving towards, and your love life will, in fact, dramatically improve. Okay? Your 4th message. Wow. Laughter is the best therapy, because I see that a lot of you are going through a mourning type grieving stage. So, you might want to just let that past stuff go and just learn to have fun with your existing partner, or with someone that you've just met, because love is certainly the greatest healer. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear, ladies and gentlemen, if you really want it to be. Okay? Embrace a new opportunity. It's time that you do so, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to go on and just pull out 20 letters, Gemini, to kind of help you identify the people coming into your or involved in this question under discussion here. Okay? Spirit, direct me to the 20 letters to help identify for Gemini the people involved in this situation. And again, it is valid until the end of, it's valid for the next 3 months. So let's see what we have in the way of letters. Okay, I'm going to again pull out 20. That's it. Okay, we have a G, E, L, N, A, U, S, D, W, N, I, E, A, O. Okay, let's see how many we have so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Spirit, give me 6 more letters for Gemini. 6 more letters. 2 more. Okay. B, O, N, G, E, and last but not least, we have an R. Okay, so let me go on and call these back to you to make sure that you have them. And it's basically simply the people that's involved in this question here. Okay, we have 3 E's, or the people who are coming into your energy field strongly here. We have 3 E's. There are two A's. There is an R, 2 G's, a B, 2 O's, 2 N's, a D, U, N, L, S, I, as well as a W. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have for you. Okay? And so, in conclusion, I'd just like to leave you with a message here that Spirit would have for you. And I'm going to communicate that to you through my postcards here. One final message, Spirit. All right? So, Spirit, give me one final message to communicate to Gemini regarding this subject under discussion. Okay. Here we go, Gemini. I'm going to read it as it is written. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, as separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. So this is an empowering message, Gemini. Be sure to like and share if this reading has resonated with you. All right. Be sure to subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. If you'd like to have a more personal reading, my information is identified in the description box, okay? Please feel free to reach out should you wish to have a personal reading. And I do thank you for the time that you put into watching this video, okay? Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.